What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much. This video is dedicated just to you. The YouTube portfolio is around 106,000. It is growing nice and steady. Year to date, we're at 2.2%. Comparing that to the S&P 500, which is 2.62%. Not the best performance, but overall, I'm okay with it. Let's see how the rest of the year plays out for this. We're going to continue adding to certain stocks. This is why I follow my strict rule, my portfolio guidelines of 5 to 10% in any individual stock, because Tesla, we'll get into that chart, has been very volatile and has dropped almost 60 to 70 points on me. Getting into Tesla, just look at the last 5 days. This has been very volatile from 350 all the way down to 295. You need to maintain that long-term outlook if you're going to buy individual stocks, and you got to make sure that their goals and values align with yours. I do believe in them long-term, so I'm willing to give them that chance, but I'm not naive. I know that this stock can move and it doesn't trade to its PE ratio. If you compared this company, its PE ratio is very high. Let me just show you on the statistics real quick. Tesla is a stock that is not for the weak stomach. It can move, very volatile. And the PE ratio is just insane. It's over 180. So you just have to be very careful when trading certain stocks. Maintain that portfolio allocation. Super important. Look right here, 169 after that drop. All right, so getting more detailed in the positions, Alibaba, we added just $100 so far. We're trying to maintain this around like a 2 to 3% allocation, so it's at 1.47%. FSPGX, which is the main cornerstone of my portfolio, I'm trying to maintain around 60%, but if it does go down to 50, I'll be okay with that, considering FSPGX is trading near its 52-week range, which is near the high. It is currently at $39.85. So I will continue adding my Monday contributions to it, but I might lower it from 750 maybe down to 250, 500 and allocate more towards the individual stocks to bring up these percentages. But I don't want to do too much because I want to maintain that 55, 60% allocation to FSPGX. Google, my biggest position as an individual stock, is at 12%. I'm doing this for a reason because I do believe that Google is going to go to $200 per share by the end of the year. I made a video on it. It really is my dark horse. I think that it's going to run. So I'm trying to build up that position. I'm willing to take a higher allocation on that. But you have to have a set plan and a goal with that. Home Depot is at almost 5%. I like that allocation. It receives a nice dividend, which is helping grow the portfolio. Microsoft at 4.64%. I wanted to add more during that dip. We have a nice cost basis up 31%. Nike stock, we're going to continue to add. Anything under 65 is what I'm interested in for Nike. Starbucks, we are at $89.38. It's starting to appreciate nicely. It's pretty volatile. It's gone up to like 100, 110, and then it's gone back down to break even, but I'm getting a dividend. Tesla, we reviewed with the nice 34% gains, but we were up almost 65%. So it shows you overnight what can happen with Tesla. And United Healthcare, which is my new stock that I entered, and I'm going to start building this position. I plan to bring this to like a 3 to 4% allocation. So overall, it's doing okay. The portfolio is up 13,000, so I'm still very happy with it, but we just have to be cautious. We have to think about the right stocks that we're going to add. Regarding the crypto portfolio, we're around $3,000 for a total account value. It's very volatile, crypto. It's definitely something I've noticed, so I'm okay with that. Doesn't bother me. I do $100 every single Wednesday. Dollar cost averaging in. If you look here, I pretty much started this account just going on a 1 year. We started this around the end of November. We deposited $500 and then we started buying ever since. Looking at what I actually own in it right now, Wednesday passed, I put $100 in, and now I'm looking on what I'm going to add. I have XRP around $1,700 invested, and I am looking to add some XLM potentially. That's kind of like the younger brother of XRP. Then you have ETH around $963. I have AMP, Shiba, which is more risky, that I'm keeping very low. AMP and Shiba are going to be less than 5% allocation. My main holdings are going to be XRP, ETH, and eventually Bitcoin, but Bitcoin's so expensive that I've used the referrals. So when somebody signs up through my referral account, I get some money through that, which is really nice. I'll just show you that rewards, just so you have an idea of what it is. Basically on these rewards, when anybody signs up, they get $75, I get $75. So that's what I've been using to fund Bitcoin because it's trading around $100,000 right now. Members, thank you so much for supporting the channel. I appreciate you guys. Definitely be sure to check out the playlist, whether it's the Robinhood, my live pre-market analysis on weekends, members only playlist, the crypto trading on Gemini, the Mastering Fidelity Index Funds ETFs, and my Vanguard investment tutorial. There's a bunch of stuff on here, so I appreciate you guys supporting the channel. Make sure you go through the links if you're interested.